Oh god, we got... Oh yeah, Donk died. I forgot about that. Need to get rid of you. We've also got a feeder that's out. Oh, it's that one. Is it that one? I'm assuming it's that one. If it is, then it's not something I need to worry about. But in all fairness, we don't really need to worry about anything around here anymore. Because we've finished this island. We got 5 stars. We've got all of the contracts. Yeah, sure, whatever. George.
And I think it's right up your alley.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm sure you'll agree.
Right. We need to get more 5-star ratings.
Training dinosaurs, I'm not gonna lie. Money helps.
Yes, it does. I also need to scooch myself in a bit closer so I can be a little more comfortable. Right, Isla Tacano, we need to head back over there and we need to get some more contracts done. We need to get these reputations finished. And we've got 2 more missions to do. We've got the science and entertainment divisions to do. So let's get back there and see what we're up to. Welcome back to Isla Tacano. We've still got a lot of the kind of the base groundwork sort of stuff here, so not too much to worry about, I reckon. First thing I do want to do, however, we'll get some more expeditions out into the world. We've got 3 dig teams now, so that's just fantastic. We could go after baryonyx. That's a dino I'd like, actually. So yeah, we're going to go dig some of that up, and we're going to get back to this more stuff out in the States. Let's grab what we can. This paddock is probably way too big for all of you guys. So I may change things up as far as the pens go. I could maybe split this into 2. We could have one on this side, one on this side. Maybe. We'll have to play around with things, but first thing I want to do is I want to check what stuff we've got over here. So we've got toy shop, gift shop, fast food. I mean, those are all good things. I like food, I like gifts, and I like toys, so this is not bad. One thing I might start with, actually, would be to replace this power station. So let's get some redundant power lines to come around this way. I'm just going to connect up around there, because yeah, I reckon. Are we going to be low on? Yeah, we're low on power now. Oh, good stuff. And you're also not actually going to fit there. That's a problem. I don't even know if I were able to... if I deleted this path, would you be able to fit there? Okay, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of that ACU center as well. We may as well just get rid of that damn thing. Hail, Helen! How are you doing? Welcome back to Jurassic World. I don't know what's obstructing this. It's probably something bloody ridiculous. And now there's terrain constraints that are a problem. Oh, for God's sake. Wish I hadn't deleted any of this now. You're good, you've only just woken up. Or you woke up a little while ago. Fair dues? I imagine... Well, yeah, you're like 8 hours behind me or something, I think. You're tight with time zones. Time zones are always a bitch. So yeah, I imagine it must be, what, around... What's it going to be, around 10 o'clock for you? I think I've got that right. Alright, we'll just slap a small power station back in here, because apparently I'm not allowed anything else, because I boxed myself in a little too much. Oh god, I'm never going to get this back in place now, am I? Right, you know what, I'm going to reload. Let's reload this excellent idea, because I've done bugger all so far, so... All I did was move islands and get rid of a dead dino. So, not a big issue. Yeah, the terrain constraints in this are kind of awkward. But we work around them. Okay, so first off, let's get Donk out of here, because he did. And then we're going to move to Isla Tacano. We'll get back. We'll do this properly. We'll rearrange things more sensibly. I do want to change up the shops that are around that little herbivore section anyway. Mind you, with my wanting to restructure all of the pens, I may... Do I want to rebuild the whole thing again? Ooh, these are the questions I ask myself. I'm going to think on that. Certainly not sure I need all of this. Because you guys probably aren't getting much in the way of custom, are you? No, you get more customers when you're near the paddocks and hotels and stuff. More near the paddocks, anyway. Yeah, Dippy Burger's not getting any service whatsoever. No customers. It's a shame. Meanwhile, on Ark, you're gathering a fuck ton of berries on a brontosaurus. Travelling in style, I like it. Oh, I've just noticed that sub-badges are working. Oh, that's made me happy. Fantastic. This is the first stream I've put up since I implemented them, so it's nice to see that they're actually showing up on chat for people. Yay! That's good stuff. Okay. How am I going to manage this? Because this is going to be awkward as balls. What I might need to do is cordon off some of this. So we'll just go we'll go for heavy steel fences, because we've got some big guys in here. Too close to... Don't you give me that too close to dinosaur bullshit. The dinosaur can fucking move. Come on, get out of the way. I don't even know where he is. Can't see him through these trees. Right, yeah, we'll go around like this. There. Then we're going to trank everything that's in this side and move it over here. Then we're going to tear all this down and rebuild everything. Yeah, that works. That sounds like a plan. You've got everything you need over here. You've got ground feeders, you've got water. Hopefully there's enough space for you... Oh, I need to put some scheduling on this. So let's do that. Right. ACU helicopter. How many have we got in here? We've got a fair few. No, I want you to tranquilize all of them. Right, that's now full. I've got another ACU team somewhere, haven't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, you can go for the rest of them. We're travelling a little bit further, but it's not too bad. Gets them all done. Hail, Peter! How are you doing, mate? Welcome to Isla Tacano, where we have a lot of dinosaurs that are being put to sleep. And it's raining. That's great weather. Great weather, really like that. Right. Pick you up, move you. I can't even remember if I need emergency shelters on this island. I don't think I get storms here. I built them, obviously, but I don't know. Got two more to move. So you go over there. You go over there. So let's shoot the minus down. Oh no, you.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Move him, move him. You know, you say that, and you'd be wrong. I've never actually thought to open the shelters when I've had dinosaurs break out. Why is that something that never crossed my mind? Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I am an absolute dipshit for that. Wow. I think that's all of them. Yeah. It's been a learning experience with every stream. Oh wow, you've got more than enough space here. You guys really don't ask for much, do you? So that's nice. Yeah. I derped when I should have herped. Yes, it was a dumb move. With all of those guys... Oh, you are being moved. Oh, do I get a limit on these transport choppers? I didn't actually know that. I've not done like a mass move of this scale before, so I didn't know. Right, what did we get? Sword Pelter. Okay. More stuff to sell. Baryonyx. Give me that genome. I want to learn how to make you. Expedition map. I still need like a large herbivore fossil as well. Where am I going to find one of those? Apatosaurus is a... Is it? Giant herbivore fossil. Yeah, we'll try and get an Apatosaurus fossil. So, one team over there. Also another team there. Another team back to Smokejack. Thank you, prompt telling me that I'm getting lots of money. You're in the way. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm deleting the buildings that you occupy.
Asset delivered.
Why on earth are people screaming? All I did was delete a building. I'm sorry if I deleted the people that were in there.
Just heard of a great opportunity we should get behind.
Alright, yeah, we'll do that. What state are things in with reputations? I need to check that. No, that's island rating. Not you. Go away. I'll get this stuff done eventually. Right, security I don't have to worry about. They're finished. I have the mission and a rep unlock with entertainment. And then I've got a mission with science. And then all we need to do is 5-star the place. So, not that much to do. Chances are we'll be back on Isla Tacano before long. That sounds like a rough time. Oh no, we've got a panicking Myosaura. Why are you panicking? I mean, I get that your comfort's low, but... It's a social thing. How is your social not being met? How many do you need? Where is your information on social? 4. But do I have a Myosaura somewhere that needs to be transported? No. Why do I not have enough? 1, 2, 3... I'm sure I made a 4th. I could have sworn I did. I'm goddamn sure that I did. Right, Dilophosaur's over there. Okay, we got to make a Myosaura pretty damn quickly, because God forbid these guys should feel lonely. Let's get some more fossils. Insufficient fossil capacity. Oh, okay. They're apparently bringing back a haul. There we go. I got it. Didn't get my Apatosaurus genome though. That sucks. We'll sell the rest of that. You're not lagging the whole server because you're on single player. That's probably a good thing. The last thing you want is people on the internet yelling at you. Fence broken. There we go. Right, ACU team, get out here. Dinosaur threat. He's a fucking herbivore. Well, I suppose, you know, no repair obstructed. You know, hippos and rhinos are pretty fucking dangerous. No, it's not. Open that shelter. Don't need to open all of them. Oh, never mind, he's asleep. You don't have to worry. Let's pick you up, drop you back in. What do you mean dinosaur? Don't tell me another one got out. Oh, you were thinking about it. But you ain't getting out. How long are you taking? You're coming along. You're moving really bloody quick. Let me guess. Smack? Is that what's happening? Womp. Yeah. It's fine. Just give me a minute. Give me some time to fix things. I'm making you a friend. Just shush. Pack it in. Right. While he's busy having a tantrum, I'm gonna delete trees around here so I can see what I'm doing. Because we are rebuilding things once again. I say once again, I've only built things around here once, but never mind, that's not the point. I can hear that T-Rex squonking down in the far corner. Okay.
Take a bow. You've earned it.
Oh, good, thanks. What did I do there? Oh, yeah, the, Ah, we have our mission.
Money. It makes the world go round. And it's what makes this next assignment so interesting.
Acquire item from...
You should take a look.
Alright, I will. Acquire item from Research Center, Cosmetic Gene Savannah. And then we unlock the Gyrosphere Station. Ooh! Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's release you.
Look, here's the truth of it. The other divisions, it bothers them that they need us entertainment types. I myself started in information systems until I found my true calling. So the way I look at it now is, they hate us because they ain't us. And who are we? We are the rainmakers, the producers, the entertainers. We bring this place to life as much as the dinosaurs. So that is what we're gonna do.
Okay, you tell him, Isaac. You do your thing.
So here's the challenge. What do people like to see? Something new. And that's a problem when the star attractions are all hundreds of millions of years old. So we gotta give them something new. Start by researching some cosmetic mods, and let's see what we can come up with. A Surprisosaurus.
These animals are serious creatures, and impressive as
Okay, no problem.
them. Don't try and turn them into unicorns.
I was planting dinosaurs with horns.
Based on your latest research,
So,
we should be able to hatch some new dinos that reflect these cosmetic modifications of yours. Then we'll see if it was worth it.
New dinosaurs. Exciting. The guests will love it.
I bet they will, Cabbage. Right. Oh, one of the dinosaurs I needed for this was a Myosaura. It's fine, we can make more. We have the technology. Just Just put this one down first, okay? I want to move him. Here we go.
Heading to collect the asset.
Dump you in there, and hopefully you can placate the ones that are getting all uptight.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
It is, but I'm going to decline it because that's not really much of a cash reward, George. Sorry. Look at all you people down there, you look like ants. Stop running towards the fences when they were being attacked. What's wrong with you people? Where's the, Right, you're just hoisting him up.
Asset transit.
Okay. Let's get some more baryonyx genome. Some more stuff over this way. And more fossils. Let's extract these. Ooh, lots of good quality stuff. Okay. No, that's the fossil center. Where's my research center gone? There it is. Oh, I'm assuming... Yeah, I've already got the Savannah gene. Okay. Right, Ranger team, can we... Right, let's drive. I might be able to get around there a bit quicker if I do this manually. No, I don't want to do that. I want to repair.
Repair reported.
Come on.
Taking back control.
This is just not gonna pack it in, are you? I know your comfort's at 0, but seriously, stop. Look, your new friend's coming in. They can't drop this thing in quick enough. They really can't. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Put you to sleep. Really? I think he just slapped someone. Interesting. Oh, they did fix up that fence, but after the thing got out. Bloody hell. Cats can be a nightmare. Live in a house with 3 of them isn't... Ugh. Love them a bit, but good God. I've also just realised that I don't have a gate on this. Pen, now that I've broken it up. So, okay. They started smashing things up over this way as well.
Repair crew en route.
But I'm hoping... once you bring in the other guy... Oh, you're having a go at... You guys are just never going to be happy, are you?
Assets in the air.
Keeping my eyes on you until you simmer the fuck down. That herbivore feeder needs refilling anyway. So you go for that, go for that. We will replace them with the high capacity ones soon, so it'll be fine. Okay, do you guys want to chill? New friend dropping in.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Actually, your new friend's already in here. It's just the initial arse bag that we've had to deal with. I'm sure they've got some sort of prehistoric equivalent. I don't know what it might be. But I'm sure they have something. Right, you're fine. Okay? Calm down. And all of you, stop fucking screaming. Should have put a no screaming clause into the bloody ticket contract. Terms and conditions, no screaming.
Request for feeder resupply. No problem.
Right. Well, how are things going down here? Let's check the, check all the shops and everything, make sure that they're staffed well enough. You're okay. These will probably want to be expanded upon. Oh, that gift shop's doing well. Not bad. It might make them nervous, but they know what they're getting themselves in for. They're going to a dinosaur theme park, you know, just like, fucking use your heads. Why no screaming? It's a secret. Don't ask questions. I think I can definitely replace some of these smaller power stations. That's going to be very handy. But things down here are doing okay. How are you doing, Mr. T-Rex? You having a nice day plodding around? Morning. He's having a nice time. I think I was going to put some raptors in here with him as well, but... I think I could maybe shrink your paddock down a bit. Take away some forest. Maybe. Something to consider. But I do want to busy myself with herbivores up this way first. So, now that we've got some space, and now that these fuckers have calmed their tits, I think we can get to rebuilding. So, fences. Let's start from the back and work our way around. Let's bring it out this way, and let's try and curve things around nicely. I said nicely, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just put a little bit of a straight bit coming out here for putting a gate in, I guess. Yeah, we'll figure it out as I build. There should be enough space, I think. Yeah, it works nicely.
Now this contract is something special.
That's going to be easy.
You're just the person for the job. Can you
2
guess who I'm
carnivore
thinking
fossils.
about?
Ugh. Challenge me, woman. Well, don't challenge me. I don't like doing a lot of work. Carnivore fossils. All right, baryonyx. May as well. Yeah, the building frustrations aren't too bad. It's just... I want to be sure that I'm going to be happy with what I build. And sometimes that can be awkward to figure out. For the most part, it's fine. I got the finances to be able to play around with designs and get things right. It's mostly just being sure that I'm going to be giving enough space for everyone as far as Guys, you're actually going to be really content with a small paddock, because, yeah, you've got so much more grassland than you guys need. How about you? You're in the same boat. You guys are going to be happy wherever I put you. No, I can imagine. So, let's put some trees. No, that's the remove one. Leave the forest up in the back. I'll do it. Gate. No, that counts as obstructed. Of course it does. The one place I designated for putting a gate in, and you won't let me have it. Why are you so cruel to me, game? Why you do me like this? Okay. I see how it is. You're not gonna let me have my way. No, those fucking gates again.
Yes, this is exactly what we needed. Well done completing that contract.
Oh, thanks.
I heard you closed the deal on that attendance contract. Great work all around.
Oh, did I? That's good news. I'm amazed at the things I get done when I'm not paying attention. Oh, that's cool. I can assure you I'm not that much used in real life. I'm actually kind of short. Hail Dragon King 6789, a fine year. Welcome to Isla Tacano. I'm quite well today, thank you. How are you? Are you enjoying your Friday? You're 5'1". I am a little taller than that. I'm about 5'6", I think. I'm not 100% sure on how tall I actually am, but I'm not like... I'm no Jason Momoa. That's for certain. Right, let's just sort out some basic roads, paths, whatever the fuck they are. And right, I want some water and some feeders. You're doing good? Oh, that's excellent news to hear. Well, me or Jason Momoa? If you're talking about Jason Momoa, then I think I understand. I hear a lot of things from various different people. Right, we need some water for these guys. So, plop. That'll be it. That's all they're gonna get. Nah. Still amazed I haven't drawn a Dick Lake yet. Oh god, what happened there? I'm meant to be putting water in, not getting rid of it. That'll do. That's fine. It's fine. Get me in my pen and drink my puddle. I'm not drinking that water. I don't know what's in it. And hail, Lugos. How you doing, dude? Right, feeders. We want some high capacity ground feeders. So we'll dump those in. You're good? That's good to hear. Still on the Dark Souls stuff, are you? It's keeping you busy these days, isn't it? Oh, fair enough, Helen. You must be like one of the very few, I think. I don't know many who aren't really into him. Dragon, I am more than happy for tips. I've been like getting quite a few tips from people over the last few weeks, and it's really been one to help. But we're doing quite well over here at the moment. I've got the first two islands, Matanceros and Muerta, both 5-starred. All of the stuff is done as far as those two islands are concerned. And we're pushing on towards... Currently working towards 4 stars here, which ain't bad. Right, yeah, I'm gonna move all of these guys. So get yourselves ready, guys. You're moving again. Let's go for the Myosaurus first, because I don't want them giving me any shit like they did earlier. And we'll bring in Chopper in from ACU Center 1. We'll chuck some more scheduling on it as well. Just because, why not? Ah, goddamn, can't get all of them. I've got too many herbivores, it seems. You start losing money, how can you get it back very quickly? Presuming sell dinosaurs. That seems to be... That would probably be my first thought. Reach at least 4,000 profit per minute from guest facilities. That's got an alright payout, I guess, so I suppose we'll do that. It's not really going to make a dent in my wallet. Is someone attacking the fences again? Yeah, you are. Why? What's wrong with your comfort? What's up with you guys? You're social. 4 to 12. Fucking dickhead. Right. Oh, somebody else is already going for him. I might want to bring that priority up a bit. Which one are you? Actually, no. Dracorex number 2. Oh, he's next on the list, it's fine. Why was your social an issue? Is it because I put one of them to sleep? Can't be. That seems like a dumb reason. Right. I'm hoping this is going to be enough space for all these guys. It might not. Right, Myosaura over there. Where's the last one? There you are. Move all 4 of you to start with. Just because you're dicks. And you've been giving me enough grief today already. You get back in your pen. Both of you. Come on. In. Good. Stop getting in the way of the Jeep. Blithering idiots. Okay. I'm going to check that these guys are going to be okay in this pen first, but... Oh, there is that as well. Yeah, I was doing that, like, early on. I think when I first came here, or first went to Isla Muerta, I just did loads of expeditions and got the stuff that I can just sell. Saved up loads of that crap. The very handy little tactic. Really thought that was clever. Alright, let's move the eddies, because these guys are fine. Right, so Dracorex 1 and 2. There's 3. Again, I could have sworn I had 4. Oh, I do have 4. Why were you getting uptight about your bloody social then, you... Bunch of fucking morons, aren't you? Just shift them all. Right, how are you? You're fine. Yeah. Those guys are okay at the moment, which is good.
Asset transportation in progress.
We'll check the eddies once they land. We'll check the Dracos, and then we'll move the other ones.
Transporting asset.
Ranger team, you're meant to have fixed repair obstructed. Well, because of a tranquilized dinosaur. For crying out loud.
Task received.
Just move all of them. I don't care. Just get them out of there.
Additional task. Acknowledged.
Is that all of them? Nope. There's one hidden in the trees.
Confirmed.
Sneaky boy. Okay, you're okay for your pen size. Yeah, I think we've done good. I think we've got a decent sized paddock here for all of these guys.
Delivery has been completed.
Good stuff. Sneaky Ninja Forest Dino. Well, not for long. Can't hide from me.
Asset transported. Asset has been delivered.
And no drink either. Ah, bugger, I left a puddle. Did I leave a puddle? Is that water or is that... That's like the tiniest little swamp. And let me guess, I can't remove that because there's a dinosaur on it. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, Dracorex. You guys are fine. You're thirsty. But you're okay. Good. Yeah, how's the population for everyone as well? That's the next big question. Population seems fine. You guys are getting close to your limit.
Asset transportation underway.
Oh, it is really kind of awkward when you lose sight of them. Oh god, disease contracted. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I will handle this myself. But yeah, when they go into stealth mode when they're hiding in the trees, it's just like, how am I meant to keep an eye on you? I wish I could drive and, like,
Asset delivery confirmed.
aim my rifle at the same time. Come on, move! Get your foot off the brake for crying out loud.
Asset does not require treatment.
I shot the wrong dino. I'm sorry.
Asset has been delivered. Asset reported by Ranger team. Nice.
Got you in the butt. Got you in the butt.
Asset delivery.
Got you.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Haha, suck it. Beavers and mammoths, wow. Now that's a theme park. Oh shit, you're overcrowded now. Damn it. You were fine earlier. I suppose it's probably because you had more space to roam in. Okay.
Here's an opportunity that you
Yeah, that should
have
be
to
fine.
see.
I might sell my Struthiomimuses. Because these are like really shit tier dinos. Sucks to do, but you know what? We're gonna... Yeah, we'll get rid of the Struthiomimuses. Get rid of the Struths. We'll keep the good stuff. We're eventually gonna want to upgrade everything anyway. You know, get better dinosaur ratings. I just like the idea of, you know, a caveman running around. It's like a thing out of the Flintstones, isn't it? It's like, you know, they're sort of the thing with that show of, like, you know, that all the dinosaurs having some sort of utility within the community. It's just dumb. Okay, we can get rid of this now. Now what do? Right, let's figure something out. Right, yeah, now we can get rid of that. Now there's not a dinosaur sleeping on it. And... We've got quite a bit of entertainment reputation at the moment, so the Innovation Centre could be quite a good thing to put down. Can maybe wedge you in here? Yeah, I tell you what, we'll do that. We'll wedge you in there. We'll build like shops and arcades and stuff in here, and then we'll put another paddock around this side. I like that plan. Must make food. Righto. Go make something delicious. Is it going to be more curry? I mean, if it is, I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna plate shame you or anything. Or dish shame or whatever you'd call it. Oh no, dish shaming. I like that. I'm gonna coin that new phrase. I'm going to be able to get... I don't see the need to put parts around all of this, but I like doing it this way. It's kind of fun. Looks good. Excuse me. Sir. Sir. Don't you give me that sass. Who the fuck are you? And how did you end up out here? Go to sleep. Right. I'm gonna sell these guys for $2,000. Oh wow.
Heading to pick up the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
That's a bit of a bugger. But yeah, we need to stop this from being overcrowded. Need to name him Wallace. I'm not naming him Wallace. I'm selling the fucker. Where is he? He's still there? All right. He's dehydrated. Quick, sell him before he dries out.
Asset collection request received. Asset in transit.
That sounds like an awkward custody battle right there. No, oh god, I don't want to do that. There we go. It's not the neatest of things, but it's alright. That sounds like my fucking life. It's not the tidiest of things, it's not the best of things, but it's alright. Can we smooth out or flatten this? Yeah, we can. I just wanna smooth out these roads. There's so much to ask. Nice level paths for people. It would be nice to be able to more finely tune this. Although I suppose if there was more fine-tuning on the landscaping, I would be here for hours. I'd be sitting there going, right, now this path doesn't slope at the right angle to keep me happy. I will not settle for this. But we will bring a large path coming down this way. You're going to connect up. You're not going to do a wiggle. You're going to go nice and straight, okay? You're going to go in around about there. And we'll pull you out on the other side. No, that is true. I suppose you don't really have to worry about that. And yeah, we'll replace that there, that there. So we're going to bring... What shops do I want to put in? We want... clothes shop? Why have I got the menacing music all of a sudden? Don't give me that. So we've got clothes shop. We need the arcade, I think. And the restaurant. Yeah. Let's put those in there. I will put an emergency shelter in, just for the sake of having them. Because they're an aesthetic part of the experience. So we're doing that. Yeah. There's random ominous music. Why is the game deciding to make me feel uncomfortable all of a sudden? Don't appreciate that, thank you. And we want an arcade as well. So that can probably sit in here. We're going to need a path to come down this way. So I'll put you in there. And then to power everything, I'm just going to stick a large substation. Oh, yes, right in there. That is a perfect little nest of stuff. This is not straight in the slightest. Oh, fuck it, it'll do. It's a nest of stuff. Yes. Well, that's the term that I'm going for. Just a nest of stuff. Can you stop snapping? Right, yeah, we'll go there. And then we'll do this. Yeah, that is on one hell of a wonk, and I don't like it. Oh, why? It upsets me so... I am disgruntled. I am not happy. Oh, what is... Right. That's a little bit better, I think. If only. Oh, why do these things never want to connect properly? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I wish what I could do would be to lay things out, like, and be able to kind of blueprint them, and then, you know, pick up that blueprint, and then, you know, it's a factorial thing. It would be nice to be able to design stuff, and then kind of, like, pick it up, print it down, and then, you know, build stuff. Yeah, it'd be so damn handy.
We've got the power.
We've got the power. No, the actual tune goes for that. I don't remember. Oh, these roads do not want me to be happy. These are unreasonable. Fuck it. We'll have it like that. Are you connect? You have got path connection. Good. Well, somewhat. Not official path connection, not yet. I need to sell a Taurosaurus with a 146 lifespan. I didn't even know. Yeah, I this is the trouble with like this sort of kind of style of game for me, is that I will spend ages just getting things as kind of neat and tidy and organized as I possibly can. And will you rotate just that one little pixel? Because he won't snap to the path like other guest buildings will. You're the annoying one. But fuck it, you'll go there. Somebody else asked me if I'd played that. And I think the answer's no. I don't remember ever playing it. Oh, that's nice. I mean, not nice that you had to, you know, battle it out for the PlayStation, but... See, that's my kind of game. I love ragdoll physics, so... Yeah, that'd be right up my street. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm going to bring this path further down to, say... Go about here? I don't know if that's actually where I'm going to leave things, or... But I want to put them... I want to move the monorail to up here. When the game decides it wants to let me have space for it. There we go. Obstruction! No! Not happy. Oh, that's brutal. Damn. That's fucking vicious. Okay. Now we'll rearrange these power lines. And... Oh shit, that's going to be deleting the power station, isn't it? Okay, what I'll do is I'll slap down a temporary medium one. You can go there. Just connect up. I don't care what you look like, where you go, what you do. Yeah, sure, connect up there. See what I care. Track incomplete. I know! I'm trying to do something about it. Stop yelling at me. Suppose I should stop yelling right back, shouldn't I? Bonk. Yeah, we got stuff out of power. But it's fine. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. That phrase is just going to haunt me, like, forever now, isn't it? Arguing with the AI. I argue with my fucking desk when I bash my knee into it. I will forever argue with inanimate objects. Right, you will connect, you've just got to be sensible about it. Crying out loud. Okay, so you... That one substation is just enough to cover everything here, so that's good. So
Contracts.
a facility
Who has
rating
a
of
new
5
contract?
stars. Okay.
This guy.
You keep banging on about your contracts, alright? I'm just gonna keep building shit. Let's bring power all around the edge of the island. And we'll bring it to about here. Down to there. And bonk. Why'd that not work? Oh, vicious wording there. Do I not have... Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, build the medium power station all the way down there when it's on its own bloody power network. I'm a clever sod. Alright. Give me somewhere to connect. Give me somewhere to plug in. There we go. Get this stuff right eventually. Eventually. I don't fucking know when. Right. Either way, I think it's time to tidy up this little bit. And... oh, do I currently have a facility rating of 5 stars? I do. Ooh, that's good stuff. Oh, research available as well. Stiggy Moloch. That's what I'm going with. Right. Getting that Apatosaurus genome is coming along nicely. Now, to rearrange things further, I might wait for this 5-star thing to be finished first, because I've still got... Oh no, it's the mission that I need to be doing. Right, okay, so yeah, fuck it, well... I don't know, how much does that pay out? 200,000? That's not bad. It was a funny one in the last movie. No. I still haven't seen Fallen Kingdom. I really need to. Because I like me a good dino film. I mean, it's essentially just like the modern monster movie. It's awesome. Although then, you know, Godzilla came back and kicked ass. So, what you gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Oh, I can't put trees there anyway. Never mind, put stuff around here. Put some trees around this bit as well. I do need to see... I've got so much stuff that I need to catch up on. I do not, like, keep on top of things these days. Ooh. Now that's got me intrigued. See, I really have found myself being so much more of a kind of like a horror fan in recent years. And yeah, like disaster movies and monster movies, they're just so much fun. It's like, they're not massively cerebral films, but by God are they fun. Well, I think that's, you know, in essence, that's kind of been a lot of... Yeah, I think, you know, in some degree, like, you know, the Jurassic Park films or the Jurassic franchise has had horror elements to it anyway. It's always had that. It's just in varying degrees of effectiveness. Because, I mean, you know, the concept of it is horrific and terrifying.
Wow. Keep this up and the sky's the limit.
What, you mean up there? Were there dinosaurs in space? Is that what you're trying to say, Isaac? Am I going to be dealing with space triceratops? That's an interesting concept. Yeah, well, the third film was just pants in general. And yeah, with Jurassic World, the first Jurassic World, it was much more of a kind of family action adventure sort of thing, which, you know, is not a bad thing. It was a fun film. I enjoyed it. Right, where... How big do I want to make this pen? Because with how much I managed to shrink this one down, I might be able to make a fairly sizable pen. Or I might be able to fit even more in, to be honest. You still like the third one? I don't know, I think of the original 3 films... I don't know. I'm torn between whether I think the first Jurassic Park film or The Lost World is my favourite, because I really enjoyed The Lost World. That film was really fun. I remember going to see the third one in the cinema when it came out, and not being massively impressed. Even as a, you know, impressionable teenager. I suppose what I've got to ask myself is, what do I want to put in here? Do I want to maybe go with some big dinos? Big herbivores. Ooh. That was cool. Yeah, that was pretty menacing, I will say. That pterodon bit on the bridge was pretty damn cool. Just for like the kind of visual aesthetic of it. You know, hashtag my aesthetic or whatever. But yeah, good fun, that one. But I mean, overall, the whole thing was just terrible. It's just that fucking raptor flashback, Alan. Like, oh god, stop it. Okay, why is it got to say, you know, give me like meters squared for like thresholds for what they want? Don't expect me to deal with numbers like that. Alright, I'm gonna probably put some Triceratops, maybe some Parasaurolophus, and maybe a couple of Dippies. With Dippy having passed away last week, I wanna replace him. Not like replace him, but I want new Dippies. So we might do that.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
All right. I was going to be doing expeditions anyway. Don't need to tell me what to do. Oh wow. Yeah, I remember. I can't remember. Was it a specimen container, or was it a door, or a window, or something? It's been a very long time since I've watched the original films. We're talking years. Yeah, we might make this a big paddock just to figure out what sort of size enclosure these guys are going to want. I will put the... Yeah, let's delete that. We should put in the viewing galleries first. We'll put one in here. Like that. And then we'll sort the fencing out around it. Very nice. Spinosaurus is a bit of a badass, but I'm sorry, you're not going to beat the T-Rex. Nothing's ever going to beat the T-Rex. Like, even the badass dinosaur that they made for Jurassic World was barely beating the T-Rex. Admittedly, it took, what, 3 dinosaurs to finally take it out altogether, but you knew the T-Rex was still going to come out as king on top on that one. No way it wasn't going to happen that way. Suddenly, Mosasaurus. Yeah, I'll put you there. There's going to be a slightly weird shape on this enclosure, but it's going to be fine. I'm going to have to, like, get around to watching it sometime soon.
Seems like you may have made some great discovery. Sounds like a win to me.
I'm interested to see what they'll do with another one going forward from here. There we go. Path in here. Right. Now we're going to demolish these. Instantly killing all the people that are inside. Because that's how Mafia works. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with these as well. Yeah, I'll say that I'm probably not in a massive rush to get round to seeing it, but I'll get to it in my own good mystical time. Right, let's bring you around like that. It's someday. I will get round to watching Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but it shall not be this day. Get the Gowron eyes out. This is very true. It's a bit of a long walk. Right, let's get some... Got like a whole blockbuster. How long till you go out of business? Big question there. Latest pickup was Venom. Ooh. Guess what? Still, I'm not seeing that. You have Netflix. I used to have access to my sister's Netflix, but she deleted her account because she moved in with someone else who already had a Netflix account as well. So, no more anime for me. No more films. I have to stick with all the stuff that I've got on my hard drive. And DVD collections and all that sort of stuff. Right. What am I doing? Freaking ghosts in here and everything. Oh, that sucks. What, even... I thought you had a VPN. Does that not get you access to, like, everything else? Like, it gets you access to, like, US stuff and presumably UK? So I know that's what a lot of people do for... I know a lot of people over in the States have been doing that so that they can watch Star Trek Discovery. People over in the States can only watch that if they've got the CBS thing. Oh, how very cheeky of them. That sucks. Why did I want to go and drive that? I don't know. Resupply. Oh, I do need to sell a Torosaurus with a 146 lifespan. Yeah, that's the one. Where's my Torosaurus lifespan at? 75. Right, what do we need? 146. Let's faff around with that then. Discovery is... It's interesting. I've only seen the first season so far. And I kind of liked it. I've got a lot of gripes with it.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
What? Oh, for crying out loud. Thanks, George. You went and poisoned Smeagol II and Flaps, you bastard.
Confirmed. Setting additional task.
Yeah, this is the problem is.
The easiest of contracts.
All right, yeah, we'll do that for you.
It'll be worth it.
There is a lot to dislike with it. Like I will be blunt, there is a lot to dislike about it. Or it's not necessarily a lot to dislike, but there's a lot of stuff that a lot of like kind of old school Trekkies are definitely going to take issue with. For the most part, it comes down to a lot of very superficial things. The main thing for me was a lot of the kind of visual style change, and I know that for a lot of people it was more of the serialized format. It didn't have that kind of traditional Trek episodic feel. And I mean, like, my favorite Trek series is DS9, which is for a lot of the series was a serialized storyline. Especially over the Dominion War arc. It's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't feel like they swear a bit too. There was one episode where the word fuck got used twice. And then you can consider Star Trek Generations, Data says shit. Like, it's a new Trek for a more modern era. It's in a new format for the modern way that we absorb our media. So, serialized format. Yes, it's got, a couple of swears in, but I don't know. Oh, I fucking love, like, old Trek bloopers. They're phenomenal. Like, seeing Worf lose his shit and start giggling like a little schoolgirl is brilliant. This is just the best. Okay, back to what I was doing. But yeah, with Discovery, it's the best thing I can do is the best thing I can say is just try it for yourself. Don't give up on it after a couple of episodes, because I spent like the first half of series 1 being unsure of how I felt about it. By the end, I was like, okay, I like what they've done with this. There were some gripes with regards to story stuff, and there were a couple of episodes that genuinely just felt like good old classic Trek, which was great. They had Harry Mudd from the original series, like, kind of comes in like before he ever meets Kirk, and they have this whole kind of like time loop episode with him, and that just felt like good old-fashioned classic Trek, and it was spot on. Yeah. I don't know, I think my favourite one is like kind of they're all sitting in the briefing room, I think, and like Worf's just sitting there, and Michael Dorn forgets that he's meant to say anything, and he just kind of sits there at the table, and somebody gives him a prompt, and he just kind of goes, "Oh shit," and then just runs. It's just the best. Yes. Well done, mate. Okay, how do we get to 146 with you? I think we need to go cardio strength. I'll probably slap some stuff on here as well, if I can. That gets you up to 124. So, yeah, we'll have that. What's that one? That's resilience. Is resilience going to help? 145, you cheeky sod. 146. There we go. Lieutenant Broccoli. That was actually in an episode. That wasn't a blooper. That's canonically like the nickname that the crew of the Enterprise D gave him. Because he's just this weird, derpy little fucker. I always felt sorry for Barclay. Yes, Robert Picardo has guested on the Orville. Not to mention the Doctor on the Orville was Sisko's love interest on DS9, and the Doctor from Enterprise has also been on the Orville as well. The first season of the Orville was actually really fun. I haven't seen Season 2 yet, but I've heard that Season 2 has kind of gone downhill. Right, okay. But yeah, it's very Seth MacFarlane humour, so if you're not like a fan of things like Family Guy or American Dad, then the Orville may not be your kind of thing. But as far as like the kind of format of it, of the kind of episodic social commentary sort of sci-fi stuff, like 90s Trek, it's pretty much exactly that format, but it's got a lot of kind of toilet humour sort of stuff to it. You see, I used to really like Family Guy over American Dad, and then American Dad really kind of found its footing, and that quickly became my favourite over the two. Family Guy just became this kind of like, I mean, they're both formulaic series as they are, but I don't know. Yeah, American Dad just kind of like became much more my favourite out of the two. Don't think I've ever watched an Oscars award show, but then, you know, our equivalent over here is Eurovision Song Contest, so there's not much of a comparison. They're both incredible shit shows. Right, what did I want to make? I wanted to make a dippy. What's your... No, I want a dippy. Your social group is 1 to 8. You need 10,000 meters squared of grassland. The only Eurovision I ever cared for was the one where Lordy was on. That one was just fun. Right, I want to improve my dippy. Let's get a good rating on you. What pattern do we want to go? Let's go with Alpine. That's a nice colour for a Diplodocus. Well, yeah, considering he doesn't really put on a voice for when he does Brian, that's, you know, kind of noticeable. I want to give you a good lifespan as well. I want a long-lasting dippy, thank you very much. Oh, you've got like 4 lifespan traits. We gonna make you an old boy. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go immune response. Another immune response. We'll put immune response on all of these. Your viability is going way down. But a lifespan of nearly 200 and a rating of 191, that's pretty good in my books. Ah, brilliant. Our Taurosaurus is ready as well. Right. Ooh, you're an expensive boy. But okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was Buffalo Bill. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I mean, there's that whole like video cassette that he filmed, like Chris filmed in the series of him doing the goodbye horses bit.
Indeed it is. These grow up to be medium-sized and like to eat ferns.
I know they do. Well, I'm sure they do. I don't know. I've never asked one about his preferences, but I've got to sell it. We're going to make another dippy as well. These shall be the sons of Dip. Oh, Clerks 2 is fucking amazing. I love that film. Well, Dippy was the name of the Diplodocus that was delivered to me on... Well, there was a Diplodocus that gets delivered to you on Isla Muerta that you have to heal. He comes to you sick and you have to fix him up. And it was like before I actually had access to the genome, so I wasn't able to make more. And I was like, right, okay. That early point in the game, I was quite happy to go about naming a lot of the dinos. And yeah, this Diplodocus came in, and I was like, oh, okay, you're gonna be Dippy. Yeah, I need to sell you. Come on, there we go.
Asset to be
Right.
collected.
And yeah, he was awesome. He was like my first giant dinosaur, and I was really happy with him. And he passed away last week, and I feel sad. But yeah, Kevin Smith's done some good stuff. He does good work. So we need to put in some water over here. You're not into the comedy all that much. I suppose it depends on the comedy more than anything. You know, everybody's got their preferences for what they like.
Asset transportation in progress.
Right, there we go. We've got some water. We want... ooh,
And that's
nice.
a wrap.
That's not a wrap, that's a dinosaur sail. It's a difference. Put one there, and... probably only need one of those feeders for you, but we will put a ground one over there. I don't actually think I own any of his films, but I've seen... Clerks 2 is the only one that I remember, but I'm sure I've seen more of his films. I'm pretty sure I've seen, at the very least, bits of Dogma. We'll do that there, and we want trees in various spots. We'll fill out this bit around the back as well. And shrubs all in here. Get a shrubbery. A little bit of life to the place. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, Monty Python's brilliant. Absolutely love Monty Python. Old British comedy is really my sort of thing. I grew up with a lot of, you know, knowing a lot of the kind of old stuff like Monty Python, a lot of the old 50s stuff like kind of radio comedies that we had over here. A lot of the stuff that inspired things like Monty Python. Some of it is just fucking brilliant. I think my favourite probably had to be The Goon Show, which was a BBC radio comedy back in the 50s and 60s. Which was one of the biggest influences for Monty Python. And it was kind of like spearheaded by a guy called Spike Milligan, who was... The man was a genius, but man was he a mess. He... he fought in the Second World War and he got almost blown up. So he suffered for most of his life with chronic depression and PTSD. It really messed him up, but it just left him with this wild imagination. And like one of like his most kind of like prominent fans for the Goon Show was Prince Charles, you know, current heir to the British throne. And after years and years and years, Spike Milligan got an award for oh god, what was it? Lifetime Achievement Award for comedy. And like Prince Charles wanted to be at the award show, but he couldn't make it, so he wrote a letter to the award show, and it was read out to Spike live while he was standing up at the podium. And it was like his response. He was told that it was a letter from Prince Charles, and he just stands there and he's like, he's in his 80s at this point, I think, and he just goes, "Do I kneel down for this?" He's just kind of like, you can tell he just wants to go and sit back down, but he's like, all right, okay, I'll put up with this. And yeah, the actual letter itself starts getting read out, and before they even get through like a couple of sentences, Spike just sits there. He just goes, "Oh, the little groveling bastard." Like, he's the only person in the world who could have gotten away with that. And it's amazing, and I love him.
Understood.
And oh boy, do I miss his comedy. Alright, hello. How are you doing? Are you having a nice day? Okay. Well said. Okay.
Diplodocus. It's fun, right? Diplodocus. I mean, the name, Diplodocus. It's fun to say.
Cabbage, fuck off. Nobody likes you. Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate? God, I remember MSN. Oh. MSN fucking takes me back. AOL Instant Messenger, that's another old one. Me showing my age. Yeah, we've been calling cabbage or carrot for most of this series. Look at that long boy. Squonk, indeed. Yeah, Discord's all I use these days. What?
This opportunity is too good to miss. So, don't.
No. I've done enough stuff for you. I'm just trying to get your mission done now. That's all I care about. I need to put these guys to sleep. I need... Oh, maybe... How are the guys up this way? I want to check the Dragorex population thing. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I used anything other than Discord. I mean, I've got, obviously, like Facebook, I've got all the social media stuff. I don't really use them all that much, other than... I sit on Facebook all fucking day, but that's about it. Right, I'm going to get one more Maiasaura with the Savannah skin, so that I can get this thing done. Let's modify your genome. Hail, Thunderdome! Welcome! How are you doing? Right, Savannah pattern, that's the one that I need. And we will incubate. I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm having a fun time putting my Diplodocus to sleep. Now that's a euphemism. Oh. Oh, I'm going to be using that from now on. Be right back, got to put the Diplodocus to sleep.
En route to collect the asset. Picking up asset.
Oh, goodness. Right, we're good there. Be right back, knocking out my long boy. Oh, I like it. Long boy. My laughter's contagious. Oh. Should see a doctor about that. Oh, I can go and get a stigma. Let's go and get that. I swear somebody Welsh named that. They must have. There's no way that is not a Welsh dinosaur that emigrated to America. So what, more Stygimoloch? I don't know, I like deliberately mispronouncing things just to... I like getting pronunciations correct, but then I also like doing it like purposefully wrong because I know it irritates people. Especially if you're trying to do something in, like, you know, somebody's native language or something. I don't know, the trouble is, it's like a lot of these kind of like dinosaur names and stuff, you know, I've only ever read them as a kid. And until I actually, like, incubate one here, I'm not going to know whether or not I've actually got the pronunciation correct. Can you hurry up? Bring my long boys over, please. I need to figure out what I want to do with the rest of this stuff, because I've still got things I need to work with. Might move the hotel around here. We could move the ranger station and the ACU center into this area with maybe a new power station. Ooh, that's an idea. Soft G. Stygimoloch. Oh, that's a mess to get your mouth around. I don't like it. Stygi. Oh, I'll figure it out when somebody says it. Right. Mysora. Yeah, blame them, and also there's the, you know, the actual fucking spelling of that word as well. Fucking paleontologist. It's like, what do you do? What do you do as a paleontologist? I dig bones out of the ground. I see. Is that a good job? Do you get paid well? Probably, yeah. You can imagine, like, the first guy to have dug up a dinosaur skull and just been like, okay, either nobody's gonna believe me or I'm gonna be a king. It must have been a weird day for that guy. Right. You're a weird little sod, ain't you? You're like a Pachycephalosaurus, but you got horns. Why do so many of you guys just look like Kit Bash versions of other dinos? Definitely. Like, if you can turn it into a job, you know, more power to you if you can actually turn a career out, you know, make a career out of that. It's like those fancy dinners, and you know, posh people come up to you and go, "So what do you do? Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole." I know they share a genus. I'm being obnoxiously stupid for the sake of it. But you wanted to be a paleontologist when you were little, now you just consider yourself an amateur and an official one. So, yeah. I say that's a fair assessment of the situation. Now, what the bloody hell do I want to do about the rest of this? Okay, I've got an idea for where I'm going to put the hotel. Let's delete that end bit, and let's get rid of you. How many guests have we got in here? I don't know how many people I'm killing. Don't know, it won't tell me. Die! Right. Yeah, we'll get rid of all of this stuff around here as well, I think. Just for the sake of it. We can shift things around, and everything will be fine. I really like the fact that if I delete the monorail station, it keeps the track. It is really handy. I have overcrowding. I'm moving. I'm only deleting it because I'm moving it. That's the only reason I deleted that. This whole area here has been rebuilt today, so I just want to shift things around. I want to shove it in here. Oh, that's a really... I like that. That's a good spot. Yeah, there we go.
This new contract could prove valuable to the security division.
I'm sure I've got room for more than one hotel. I've got 2 hotels down already. I'm trying to get like these paddocks like kind of rebuilt and resized to fit everybody's. Flick that tail in my face. You know, to make these dinos as comfortable as I possibly can. But yeah, we've got another hotel down this way. Yeah. Hotel here as well. Yeah, we've got 29% overcrowding at the moment. So I need to get this one connected back up. We're going to bring this path out. Kind of come around like that, I guess. Why not? Oh, for crying out loud, Lugos. This is why you can't be left at home to look after yourself. He's probably gone. I'm talking to the air. Which is like talking to Lugos. Right. How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you comfortable? You seem fine. You just wanted to go and know where the food was. I can empathize. Okay, Hotel 6. I should really get round to naming just everything. Alright, how's the overcrowding? 8%? That's manageable for now. We can improve that. Oh, okay. I quite like those days where you just get the house to yourself. It's nice. Right, I want to tidy up this monorail a little bit as well. I want it to hug the cliff a little bit more. I want to add that little bit more dread to my customers. Like, yes, you're going to see the nice dinosaurs that won't eat you, but I'm going to dangle you over a cliff edge while you're on your way up there. So, get comfy. You're in for a fun... Where's the fucking monorail gone? There it is.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Oh, for crying out loud. Security Division again. My standing with you is alright at the moment. Why are you doing this to me? Why would you hurt a bro like that? Oh. You guys are so fucking rude. Alright, Ranger Team. I know you're a little further away than I would like, but get up here and fix this for me. Got feeders that are out as well. Problem. Oh, I see. Yeah. I can imagine this difficult to deal with. I mean, everybody like deals with that, you know, with things like anxiety in their own way and deal with it in varying degrees. I have various like anxieties that happen in, you know, for one reason or another, and I know a lot of other people that deal with it in various different ways as well. As long as you're all right now, that's the important thing. And I'm sure you know what to do, like how to contact her if you do need something. So that's the important thing, is having your safety nets there. That's also something that can help. That could help, but I mean, it also depends on whether it's, you know, whether that would like maybe have an effect on, you know, on the opposite direction maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm not privy to.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay, disease outbreak has been dealt with. Good. We need to go and refill these.
Attending to feeder supply.
All good suggestions there. I'm sure she's got, you know, some sort of kind of like safety net thing going down. Everybody got their thing. What is going on? Why are you people screaming and running? What? Oh, for I didn't close that fence. How did I miss that? I really don't know how I missed that. And you people are overreacting. Is this a face that's going to hurt anyone? Look at him. Look at him. He's half asleep. He ain't hurting anything. Yeah, I suppose. Probably is. He could potentially squish them, but there's no need to run in panic. All you need to do is briskly walk away from him. Like, he doesn't move quickly. Like, is there a top speed for him? Fucking 16 tons. Jeez. Oh, down he goes. Fucking big boy. Right, let's put you back in there. No more escaping.
We can always use a few more resources. Here's our
Gallimimus,
chance to earn
okay.
some.
I suppose I could make some Gallimimus.
Pictures of what we are doing here, and a contract is available to reward you for doing so.
Wait.
Look it over.
When did I accept this? I don't even have an Allosaurus gene. George, fuck off. But yeah, we'll try to go for the profit then, because I want to try and stop you from sabotaging my bloody park. Right, I've got another feeder that's out. Oh, yeah, live bait. Always. Oh, and there's a bit of fence that needs fixing as well. So yeah, go and do that. Right. Let's shove some stuff in this back corner now. I want a medium power station. Go there. And we'll put an ACU center and a ranger station around this side. When it will let me. There we go. Oh, that's a good point. I do need to check how the shops are doing, because these guys are probably all understaffed at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of business around here. That'll do it. Well, it will eventually. I'm glad to be of assistance, I really am. It's nice to know that something like this can help. It did the same for me a very long time, you know, a few years ago, so that's part of the reason why I do it. I understand the importance of this sort of kind of entertainment for people. It's more than just like an equivalent to a TV show. Right. We are going to put... No. You're going to behave. Why am I doing that? I don't want that one. Yeah, let's just replace that. We'll go for a shitty path, because this isn't for the guests. This isn't for the people that are paying to be here. There we go. And I might put one of those security centers things around here as well. That could be good. Flatten this out a little bit. Flatten things out by much, does it? There we go. We'll get a little bit of a slope going around. Science Centre? Science Centre could be fun. I'll put one of those in... Yeah, what we'll do, we'll get a nice path. Bring that up this way. Connect you there. And... we'll put... no, operations. We'll put a science centre in around here. And then we'll put a security centre on the other side. That sounds like a good plan. Oh, fucking no power. Oh god, no, I just deleted power for everything up here. Didn't I? No. What? Nope, now everything's out of power. Yeah, let's bring you down here. There we go. Reconnected. And it feels so good. I don't know how that song goes. Oh, that epic music. It's glorious. And yeah, tell you what, we'll squidge you in around about there. That will do. It really is a nice soundtrack. It's really very peaceful. You own the original soundtrack. Ooh. Okay, well apparently you guys are getting the nice roads now. Fine. Yeah, we should put a large substation in around here as well. Can I fit it? Not quite. I delete that. Will that work? Will that let me fit it in? Well, let me just squeeze it in. Let me just shove it in there. Right in. I want to just stick it in right there. Can I? No. Oh, well.
Show business is all about the deal, and I am all about this next contract.
I bet you are, but I need the science stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would have thought that the actual power station would have had like an area of effect radius around it. It does seem a bit weird that it doesn't. And that's not something I'd actually thought about in this entire playthrough. Why did I never think of that? That's this... Oh. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, that's going to do it. Alright, we'll just stick a small one in. That'll cover things. So we will bring power line over there, plug you up. Oh no, we don't need to go that way, do we? We could connect up over here instead. That works. Oh god, I need to connect that sort of road. Right, I don't need to worry about staff in these, do I? No. They're not, like, guest facilities or anything. Okay, and we want to put some upgrades on here. I want reload speed 3. I want accuracy 3. And then I want scheduling on the rest. And then we'll do the same over here. Nope. I'm not trying to slank the fucking helicopter, you pillock. Oh, that coffee's getting cold. It has been sitting here for 2 hours. Yeah, it's going to be cold by now, isn't it? Right, power upgrades. Let's get something on this. Do you want... Oh yeah, it's the large one that gets 5, isn't it? Either way, it's still good. Let's go outage protection 3. And then 2 improved outputs, I think. I want that boost. I also want that Parasaurolophus with a Savannah skin. So let's check your genome. Oh, you've already got the Savannah pattern. Okay, what's your social 4? Okay. I'm going to switch out one of these success rates. No, not that. Capacity? That'll let me have 3, won't it? So that's alright. Yeah, we'll do 3 at a time, or 3 now, and then we'll get an extra 1 straight after. But these can go and live with the dippies. It's not a roll in cash in this, on this island. It's glorious. Angiosperm. Ugh. That's nasty. Chances are I've seen that before and had the exact same reaction. All the fucking time. I walk into rooms and forget why I was in there as well. I reckon I'm a sim. That's what it is, we're all Sims. Right, do I need anything from... Oh, I still haven't finished getting the Pentaceratops, but I also still haven't finished getting the Spinosaurus, so... Maybe... we could go for that angry boy. Or we could go for the Muttaburrasaurus. I quite like the sound of a Muttaburrasaurus. That's just a really fun one to say, especially if you try and do a terrible Australian accent. I really hope Tay's not watching, she's going to slap me. Well, she can't slap me, she lives in Australia. And Australia's not real anyway, so who cares? Bloody paid actors. Lying to us. Muttaburrasaurus needs 6 of them to be happy. I'm going to need a lot of space for my Muttaburrasaurus. I keep saying Muttabutter, don't I, instead of Muttaburra. Blech. Think Muttaburra as in a borough, or a borough, as in like a county or something. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah. I wonder if it's got like some sort of council. Maybe. Okay, I think a lot of these are all kind of hidden and restricted by other... yeah, I need the gyrosphere station from this. And then we're done. Then we've got to move on to Isla Pena and get things finished. But GeForce Game Ready driver, go away. I don't care if you're available. You are not required right now. Isla Pena, Isla Sorna, Isla Pena, Isla Sorna, Isla Pena, Isla Tacano. Science mission. Oh yeah. I completely forgot that I had a mission for you guys as well. Been too busy forgetting about the bloody mission I had for the entertainment division. Ooh, 100% Apatosaurus genome. Whoop whoop. Spino genome.
I want to take this contract.
Ooh, yeah, give me that.
Which means you want to take it too.
I do, actually.
Yes, yes. Well, the first mistake is usually the most serious one. And where did this all begin other than prehistoric DNA? I'm just saying. Or warning. You decide.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Malcolm? What sort of sass are you giving me today? Right, you guys are ready. Let's witness the first of you popping your heads out. With your little arms. I have no idea what the hell you'd name that.
Okay, our job now is to sell these new dinosaurs to our guests. This is must-see BC, right? That should mean an increase in revenue, which is always the true measure of success.
Ooh. Whee! Cosmetic enhancements done. Gyrosphere station now available.
Our bottom line is looking solid, and our attendance and financials are both up thanks to your efforts. You make it look easy, but it's not always to one's advantage. Just saying.
You get results, and that is getting you noticed, trust me. So, I'm beginning to wonder, just who are you, and what do you want? Crazy of me, huh? Or maybe not.
You might want to, kind of cease that way of thinking there, Cabbage. You don't want to go asking questions about who I am. You might not like what you find out. Don't know why I'm trying to, like, intimidate him. How ominous. Trying to go mysterious or something. I don't fucking know. I know. I was wrapping up a Let's Play series for YouTube yesterday. That was just it's a really fun game, but it's a lot of voice acting throughout because it's all text speech. There's no voice cast for it. So I was having fun, like, voicing all the characters, and part of me's still in, like, kind of villain mode, I think. It was quite fun. More digs. More digs. Right, let's have a look at Gyro Station then. Oh, you're bloody dinky! Absolutely dinky. Oh, we're going to slap some of you down. Right, which way do you need to go? Right, path is on this side. I see. This side. Oh. I need to build a path around here for the gyrosphere. Okay. Oh, why? Why would you be like that? I mean, as long as there's enough... Oh. Bollocks. What am I... How is that obstructed? What's it obstructed by? If it's obstructed by those dinos, and... Be careful. What, with the gyrosphere, or... I don't know, there's somebody onto me. Right, you can go around that way, let's... Oh, tracking complete. Oh yeah, it does. Like, I was playing this game for... the game was, track lines to destroy trees. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. Alright, how do I... Oh, right, edit gyrosphere route. There we go. Right, so let's bring you around this way. There we go, right. Is everybody okay? Forests are fine. So you're alright. You're another Myosaura. You guys are fine. Where's the Eddies? Eddies. Yeah, you guys are all good. Okay, nothing to worry about there. So let's connect up the path.
Ladies and gentlemen, go for the ride of a lifetime at our gyrosphere attraction.
Ooh. Right, gyrosphere. Point. Ah, neat. I like this. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Look. All they want to do is point. You can adjust the workforce and prices of it as well. Ah, okay, neat. I like this. This is cool. This is definitely like one of the new bits of tech in the new films that I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, you keep pointing, love, alright? Just, you know, just point, don't do anything else. But yeah, the, this episode of, Sexy Brutal that I've been voicing all the characters throughout the entire series, as I've been playing it. And, yeah, this episode I was recording last night, oh, they point even if no dinos are around. That's derpy as shit. Yeah, I was recording this video for about an hour and 20 minutes. Like, including, like, you know, kind of like, you know, intro, you know, outro, so just kind of like my normal speaking voice. But a lot of it was, like, it was a very kind of story-heavy, speech-heavy sort of episode. Yeah, ooh, nice grass. Hi. Oh, I like this. This is neat. Oh, they get like 4 of them out on the out in the field at the same time. Nice. So that should really help with visibility then. Oh, fuck yeah. There's nowhere in that pen that they can hide now. Unless they go right up in the back. Oh god, I need to go and check on my Parasaurolophus because they're probably losing Yeah, you've almost completely zero comfort. Yeah, I do have fun with kind of like voicing characters in games if they don't have their own like kind of pre-recorded speech.
Needed more people like you when he first started down this prehistoric path. Fast learners, dedicated personnel. Well, I'm sure there were some that weren't eaten.
Probably. Right, see you guys? All good? I think so. Let's put you to sleep.
Adding task. Confirming task. Acknowledged.
But yeah, I suppose like, you know, voice acting along with like kind of any kind of vocal work, like, you know, singing or anything along those lines can, you know, it can knock you out. It's like sometimes I get to the end of like one of these live streams and, you know, or a long afternoon, because I tend to record like a huge bulk of my Let's Plays, because I do one every day. I tend to record them in batches of like, you know, kind of 3 to 4 in a night.
Congratulations are in order. You've done well increasing our profits.
Thanks, George.
That can make our job easier.
And yeah, by the end of the night, it can just be like, my throat hurts. Ow. But it is good fun. And I do like getting to kind of to voice some characters. Some of them can be good fun. The Sexy Brutale has been one of those games that's been fun to voice a lot of the characters. Oh yeah, with this medium power station, I think I can probably delete some of the smaller ones now. Give us an example. I can't think of like any specific lines off the top of my head or anything, but oh, you put me on the fucking spot now. That's not on. You have no... Yeah, I know you have... What? Yeah. I don't know, one character that was in one of the more recent episodes, I think it's one that's going up on Sunday. If I remember right, he's like this kind of cranky old bastard in a wheelchair. He's like this really old architect. And because it's got this kind of like, you know, this, the whole kind of idea of the, or the kind of aesthetic of the Sexy Brutale is kind of like this old kind of like mansion/casino sort of thing. This guy was like the architect of the casino, and he's this kind of like cranky sort of self-important guy. But while he was rolling around in his little wheelchair, I was trying to make him relatively pompous and try to put a little more emphasis on rolling the R's, where possible. He was always getting very uptight with the staff, and he was always kind of a cantankerous old sod. But he was very good fun to voice. He had some very good lines. I rather liked him. He was very good. Then when it came round to the villain of the series, of the game, he was much more of a kind of mellow but very intimidating sort of character. The sort of man who you would find posturing on his plans for quite a number of years. Oh, sad trombones. Sad trombone reacts only. Right. I'm going to get another series of digs out. Get these fossils dealt with. And I think I'm going to go for a short... Oh! Ah, hail Midnight Moss! How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Oh, Rkiver was a smooth bastard, wasn't he? That dude knows how to mount a chair. You're glad the weekend is here. Weekends are a favourite thing of most people, I hear. I don't really have a day job or or anything at the moment, so every day's the weekend as far as I'm concerned. But then every day's also a weekday, so it doesn't really make a difference. But I'm glad you're looking forward to the weekend. I hope you have a fantastic one. Right, how you doing? You okay? I know it says you're lonely, but your friends are being brought in by helicopter. Like, that's a fancy way to go. How are you not impressed that you guys get to travel around by private helicopter? You get one each.
If you're interested.
Build, connect, and power fossil zone. Do I have fossil zone? Is that a building I have? It is. Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose I'd probably consider it to be, it's one thing to say, yeah, I've been brought here by private helicopter, but then I suppose if you consider the fact that you've been dangling off the arse of it, I'd be rather scared as well, I think. I don't think I would consider that to be a fun time. Are you guys okay with the amount? Yeah, you're fine. Perfectly fine. More than enough forest and grassland for you. So that's great. And there's still population room for more dinos in here. So that's good stuff. Right, I'm going to quickly put some trees in around all this, and then I'm going to go for a short break just so I can go and grab myself a fresh drink, because what dregs of coffee I have in my mug are horrifically cold, and I do not want to consume them. So it's going to be a no from me. So I want to make this place look nice. I want to sprinkle some forest around, as and where I can. I'm sure that will interrupt the rangers on their drive down to go and save anything. Which one's the Parasaurolophus? They are pretty chill. They're ones that I fondly remember from my childhood, and I always thought they looked pretty cool. But then, we got the Dippies. These fucking long boys. They're so good. Good boys. Ain't you? Thirsty boys. That's what they are. Right. Yeah, I need to get some Gallimimus as well. I need that for getting photos. But, yeah, I'm going to go for a short break, so I will be back in just a few minutes, guys. Cool one, Dino. What, the Diplodocus? I think I could do that. We could have Dino and Dippy the Second. I think that's going to be the thing. All right, we'll name them when I get back. So close to you're on my board.
Mission accomplished.
Fucking done it.